It's some special moments in life where you find yourself at a point where things just start to work right. It's meeting the people you need to meet, making connections that you never thought you'd make, and it's being somewhere that you thought you'd never be. 8 months ago, I started this journey of Fehu state of mind, not knowing where it would be. And here I sit today, revamping my channel a tiny bit, starting season 2, and made a great partnership with a new friend. A friend you get to meet after the intro rolls. Stick around. Check out her channel as well. Fehu's state of mind is a personal journey that I want to share. It is a quest for wealth, but not monetary. My journey is leading me to happiness, experience, and knowledge to create a better me. Join me on my adventure and dare to create your own. I am Sean McDaniel, and this is Fehu State of Mind. So today we were here with Carla for Fehu State of Mind, like I said at the beginning of the video. This was a cool chance to do the interview that I've put a few clips into my video, but for the full interview you're going to have to go over to Carla's channel and check her out. What's your channel name, Carla?
UCI, Universal Council of Empowerment for Individuals.
And that's on YouTube, right?
That's on YouTube, and it's open also the playlist of all the videos that I want to share with people that I support of the channels. Yes.
So we've had a great chat here about what Carla's doing and her life and how she's gotten to where she's at. You know, obviously my channel is about Fehu state of mind. Fehu being that gain that we should always try to seek, whether it's knowledge or whether it's experience. If your driver happens to be monetary, pushing to hustle and make money. I mean, that's obviously a drive you can have. So for you, we've already talked about what you do with your companies, with your nonprofits.
Mm-hmm.
How do you chase gain and knowledge?
Let me tell you, I think it's the opposite. I think it chases me because all my life I had so many challenges and so many things that I had to learn from, that I gained that knowledge, and I had to learn the hard way through punches, you know, but I took them. I got up. I didn't give up. I didn't throw out the towel, and I won't ever.
Now you've told me anecdotally, you've told me that you kind of learned English through hip-hop.
Yes, I did. So that's why I speak slow, because I try to avoid all the words that you don't need, okay?
Something I haven't really ever talked about on my channel is you know, the channel's name is Fehu State of Mind.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite rappers actually happens to be Jay-Z.
Yeah.
And so when I was coming up with this concept of Fehu and what I wanted to do with my channel, it's like, Fehu by itself is just too ambiguous. And I was like, what can I put with it? And I got to thinking about Empire State of Mind.
Wow.
You know, and I love that song. I just love the passion that him and Alicia Keys have about New York in that song.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know, about Fehu's state of mind, and I kind of ran it by my family.
Right,
and they're like, oh, I like that, you know.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of funny. You reference Hard Knocks, and you know, that's another Jay-Z song, Hard Knock Life.
I hadn't shared with you, but my nickname is Gangsta Key, or I Am Key, because I like that name and I embrace it. But let me tell you one thing. I also am registered with BMI, and I have one song that should be coming out very soon. Yeah, I know I do a lot of things, but I love it. It's like, it gets you excited about life, doing things instead of doing nothing.
Well, I find too, when I chase multiple things that I enjoy to do, whether it's art or whether it's my channel, the more I chase those fun things, the more fun things I find I like. And I find that it's a cyclical it builds on itself in a cycle
Yeah.
where you just kind of like
I achieved. I feel satisfied. I want
Exactly.
more. You know? Yeah. Yeah.
And I mean, this is going to be my first video for season 2. I've been at it for 8 months. I never would have thought I'd been sitting here talking to somebody who's starting up their YouTube. I
Yeah,
never would have
so
thought somebody would ask me, how do you get started on YouTube? Because
Yeah.
here I am, the way I got started, I was watching Casey Neistat with 1.5 million, you know, so many viewers. And,
Yeah.
you know, these are the guys that I watched, and I couldn't go talk to them. And I would have loved to have just sat down and talked to them and just had that conversation where I could pick their brain. And I'm nowhere near Casey Neistat, but when I realized that was the chance, that I have been doing this 8 months, and I have a little bit of experience, and you know, I was like, well, okay, cool. I feel a little more at peace with this, and it kind of pushed me to like step up my game. So I got on, and I've done my new season 2 intro that I released, and I'm trying to just push a little bit harder in season 2. Take the things that I didn't like about, you know, shaky camera, shaky footage, stuff like that. I want to push in season 2, and I want to get my footage better, and I want to, you know, create a better product for people to consume. So that's what I enjoy about the whole creative process, looking at it and saying, well, this is where I am now, or this is where I've been. Where can I be next year? Where can I be?
That's very right. Like you say, you have to aim high. Don't see just the front or the sides. Look all around you. There's an infinite world of possibilities of the things you can do with your life. That's how I view it.
To platform, right?
Correct.
Okay. And not much better way to start than just to start. So let's begin with an introduction. So who is Carla?
Well, Carla is a devoted mother and wife. I believe I embody my full name. That is Carla Marcella Dali Myrick, meaning Carla, strong woman, Marcella, young warrior. Dali comes from God, and Myrick more, although I don't claim any religion.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
I know, right?
It's your story. What makes Carla Carla? How did you become the person you are today?
It's a long story, and let me be honest with you guys, because I really wanted to do it out of a teleprompter, not like this, you know, live and like this. And I didn't want to get emotional on my responses, but I am very honest, and I will tell you, I became Carla because I went through a lot of challenges in my life. I overcame all of them by thinking positive, believing in myself, and knowing inside of me that I could transmute everything negative that I had gone through in my life into positive. So what did I go through? When I was, back in 1994 to be exact, I had to start from zero. I was abducted by a man, and that man was a part of a chain of prostitution. So it was 2 weeks that I was in a horrible environment, and that I did not eat. My family rescued me, the authorities, and after that, I could not speak. My tongue would go back. What else can I tell you? I had to regain all my body movements with time. It took me 11 years to regain my motor skills and my natural movement, and I did it thanks to the strength within me, to the love of my immediate family. I did it also with fitness, with sports, with music, with drawing, that were always my passion.
And I've done a little digging. You've actually trained some pretty decent fighters, haven't you?
I have trained some good fighters, and amateur ones, and I was also the boxing coach here at Old Dominion for a while, for 2.5 years probably.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. I love my students. They still reach out to me and they come and train once in a blue moon.
Now you hold at least one patent in the fitness world?
One that is granted and the other ones are pending. They should be finalized very soon because they give you a period of 12 months to be, revised and everything. But yeah,
now,
I have.
The one I read about, the one
Yeah.
that I found on the line.
Yeah.
It has a jumping device surrounded by 3 punching bags, is what it sounds like. So
Yeah.
3 striking devices. So
Yeah,
it's a trampoline with punching bags around it.
Correct. So you can work the core, you work your balance, you work on strategy of target, speed, hand speed, coordination, anything you can think of that boxing needs.
Footwork.
That footwork, because it has lighting to be able to see what a vision can bring, and that's why I created the UCI, to be able to help people and empower them and bring the creativity in them and help them attain their dreams in life, their goals, just with advice, with support, motivation, anything they might need, and guidance.
Now, you mentioned UCI.
Yeah.
UCI is one of your 2 nonprofits, right? So explain to people what UCI is.
Yeah.
And then you kind of gave us a background of what it's for. But what
Yeah.
is UCI?
Okay, UCI is a nonprofit, recently registered, same as with One Institute, and we're pending with the IRS. I'm just saying, so everybody knows we're going through the whole process, but we already register our pages and everything. And what we do is our core values are mental strength, wellness, and physical responsibility. We all should be responsible of our bodies, how we take care of it, of our mind. We guide people to become better beings. That's what we do.
And what does UCI stand for?
Universal Council of Empowerment for Individuals.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, you also created a fitness program, Keys in Power Systems.
Yeah, that's my company. Is an LLC, and that company, I started it in 2015. But since 1998, I had it in my mind. I was looking for names, and I did not know how. I went to the search. I did the search name for the trademarks in Mexico, and I could not find nothing that I liked with the options of names that I was giving them. And when I got married, I had my son, I came over here. I said, I need to look still for something that embodies mind, body, and spirit. I wanted in the name of my company. That's how it came up, because Ki is the energy that flows within you and around you. Is the essence of, some people call it God in Asia, because God is everywhere and within you. And also Zen meditation, because it's the mind, the control of the mind, the calmness, the stillness, even though an airplane is passing by.
So, at the end of the day, on your toughest day,
Yeah.
what keeps you pushing and driving forward and trying to just go that extra mile?
I believe is the key that we have, all of us, we have it inside, and is that driving force, that love that you have inside for anyone or for yourself, that tells you inside of you, I want to keep going, I want to do this, and it just pushes me, and I am directly connected to it. So that's what. Well, I want to make sure you guys are connected to me at all times at channel UCI on YouTube, and you can look at my website, keysendcarla.com, and that's about it.
Awesome.
There's no stopping anything. I believe this too, and I will leave you with that. There's no limits in life, only the ones we set for ourselves. If you believe that you won't be able to achieve anything, you're right. If you believe you can do great things, you will.
I tend to agree with that. I do. Well, Carla, thank you for taking part in my video for Fehu State of Mind. Like I said, for the full interview, you guys are just going to have to go over to UCI. There will be a link at the bottom of my video so that you can go right from here to check out Carla's channel for UCI and see the whole interview. And just keep checking us out.
Yeah, I can't wait to share beautiful empowerment, inspirational, wise quotes with you guys every day, and also work out with you. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure and a blessing.
And as I always finish my videos, make sure you hit the like button if you like what we're doing here. Leave some comments and feedback. Like I say, go check out Carla's channel at UCI.
And check out him, Fehu State of Mind. I love it.
Remember, this is my adventure. What will yours be?
Yeah.